Welcome to another Ask Arlington. I'm Jay Warren. Ask Arlington is a show that is dedicated to answering the questions that you have about what's happening here in our city. On this episode, we are focusing on the 5th annual Texas Christkindl Market, which opens Friday, November 27th, just outside of Globe Life Park. And here to help us today to answer some of your questions is Barbara Kovacevic, who is the Director of Special Events for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Barbara, thanks for joining us today.
Great, glad to be here.
Well, and for those of you who don't know something about the Christkindl Market, we want to show you some pictures that we have from last year's event. This is a festive holiday event for residents and visitors alike. We've gotten a lot of questions about it, but let's go ahead and take a look at the video from last year's event. Now again, this is one of the largest open air markets in the Southwest. For those of you who haven't been, it's an absolute Texas treasure for the holidays. Nestled next to Globe Life Park, as I mentioned, this family-friendly market features a unique shopping experience for gifts and holiday decorations, along with authentic German cuisine, holiday beverages, live entertainment, children's activities, and a whole lot more. It is sure to get you into the holiday spirit. Just reading that actually has us already in the holiday spirit, right?
Absolutely, yep. 2 weeks away.
It's coming quick.
Yep.
Well, Barbara, let's get off again. This is the 5th year for the market. I know
Yes.
there's some new things that are going on there. So why don't we start off just kind of rattling through some of those cool new things that you've got for this year.
Well, this is the 5th year for the market. This is the first year that the Arlington CVB has been managing it. And so the first thing that we've done is to really create that atmosphere that you're going to want to spend every day at the market to create those annual holiday traditions. From the minute you get to the market, you'll feel like you've stepped into Germany. So we've got a lot of great decor pieces that will be the focal point of your holiday pictures and decorations. We've got a 40-foot tall lighted Christmas tree. We've got 16-foot tall nutcrackers, a choo-choo train, but my favorite is going to be the selfie Elfie.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds cool.
Exactly.
All right, so a selfie with an elf. Huh?
Right. So the atmosphere is the first thing that you'll notice. From our decorated huts, the lights, you'll feel like you've really stepped into Germany. And we've got about 40 vendors selling their gift items. The Kinder Market is probably a focal point for us this year on the weekends, Friday through Sunday. So all the things that your kids will be wanting you to come visit and do. And just everything. The warming hut will be decorated differently this year, and we've just got a lot of great things happening this year. The entertainment will be great. Some of your old favorites like Daryl Dodd and the O's will be returning, but we've got the Quaby sisters and a lot of great entertainment.
All right, well, there's a lot going on. We've got a lot of questions for you as well from our residents. So let's get to our first question. This one comes from Arlo Klingman, and she asks, will there be strudel? Everyone wants to know that, right?
Of course. That was the first thing I did when I took over this market, was to bring strudel on. It was my favorite, and we have to have. So I'm thrilled to announce that Helmut Strudel will be here as well. But we also have a lot of other great treats at the market this year as well. The Cakery will have a pop-up bakery. Well, they will serve cake pops and gingerbread cookies and peppermint bark and all kinds of things.
Okay, now you're making me hungry, but you can't have a German market without strudel.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a vital
right.
thing there.
Absolutely.
So we're glad that's going to be here.
Yeah.
All right, well, our next question comes from Diana Mendoza Rangel. She asks, will there be any new attractions this year, especially those for children? You mentioned that the children's activity is certainly going to be a key component of this. What are the new things for the kids?
Absolutely. Well, the biggest thing that you'll find in the Kinder Market, and it's going to be Friday through Sunday, is our snow playground and snow throw area. So it's not often in Texas that you can come out and actually build a snowman or make a snow angel. So we're going to bring in snow, and you can come out and play in the snow this year and throw some snowballs. We've got our gingerbread house decorating, and it's produced by the bakery. So everything
is one of the types?
This is what it will look like, right? The gingerbread house will come pre-made, and you'll have all the goodies that you have there to make a gingerbread house or build a gingerbread cookie as well. We've got storytelling and the Geppetto's Theater and a lot of carousel and kiddie rides are some of the new things that we'll have this year as well. So there'll be something there that the kiddos will want to come back week after week to visit.
The awesome thing about that is if you've got some traditions that you've already made at the Christkindl Market with some of the events that we've had in previous years, those will be back this year, but also new events to add to it. So that's great.
Absolutely correct. Yeah.
Very good. All right, well, Wade Taylor has a question about some of the children's activities as well. He wants to know if there will be anything for preschool age kids. You listed some of those activities there. Any of those geared specifically for the preschool kids?
Well, I think the storytelling certainly is something that children of all ages will enjoy. The snow playground is something that all ages can enjoy as well. The Geppetto's Theater, the marionette puppets, will be doing the North Pole, Texas So there's a lot of, and of course St. Nick. You can't come to the market without seeing St. Nick as well. So absolutely.
I think the snow makes even the adults feel like kids too. So that's going to be all ages enjoying that for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. Well, here's a question about the vendors that we received. Barbara, Pamela Mission Zip wants to know if there are any spaces available for small businesses in downtown to be one of the vendors. I know you've got a host. You mentioned up to 40 vendors.
Right.
They run the gamut?
They do. We have a little bit of everything. You know, we come with our favorite, which is Kathy Wolfhard. It's one of the largest Christmas retailers, German collectibles in the Southwest. Can't buy their product anywhere but here at the market or online. So we've got those people, and we've also got, you know, they're doing a pop-up Bavarian hut as well with cuckoo clocks and steins. But yes, there'll be something for everybody with all different price points and all different types of vendors as well.
Speaking of the vendors, I know you brought this with you. Is this one of the types of things that you can buy there?
Yes, this is one of the Kathy Wolfhard ornaments that you can decorate your tree with.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, our last question comes to us from Elizabeth Metz. Elizabeth asks, will there ever be as big a market here as there is in Germany or Chicago? Chicago is certainly known for its Christkindl market. She says she loves our market, but she just wonders if it's going to get to that size.
You know, absolutely. This market gets bigger and better every year. It's a tradition for a lot of people in this area, and a lot of vendors are wanting to be part of it. We have about 50 vendors this year, which is getting close to what Chicago has. Yeah. So you'll see a lot of the same vendors that you'll see in Chicago with the strudel and the Kathy Wolfhard vendors, and a lot of the authentic German collectibles you'll see here at our market as well. Some of the new vendors that you'll see that I think will be at the top of your list is the Mistura timepieces, which is a handmade wooden watch, which is not something that you can find everywhere. And we've got a lot of great jewelry vendors, and if you're looking to bring a holiday treat back home, we're selling cases of brats. Yeah. So if you want to pick that up at the market as well.
Very nice. Well, the key is it's a Christkindl market, but it's the Texas Christkindl market. So it has a Texas flair to it, which is really cool.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Barbara, thanks so much for joining us. Some great information. You're getting us in the Christmas spirit for sure.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. And you can visit the txchristkindlmarket.com, that website, for a full schedule of events and much more. And a reminder, the market runs from November 27th to December 23rd. Again, Barbara, thank you for coming here, and thank you for your insight on the market and all the work you're doing to make it a successful event along with the team at the CVB.
Thank you, and happy holidays.
Yeah, to you as well. We appreciate that. And folks, some great questions from you. Thanks for sending them in to us. That will do it for this week's Ask Arlington. Tune in next time when we'll answer more of your questions.